Arsenal Fan TV, Kenny Ken, you said when we was at Chelsea that we couldn't hold a lead. I mean, that was Chelsea. I mean, this is Olympiakos. They've never even beaten an English team. This was terrible tonight. What went wrong?
Robbie, you say that all the time. We had this conversation against Monaco. Let's just get into our heads and look at this space with my finger. Arsenal scare no one in Europe, okay? We scare nobody in Europe. Let's not kid ourselves, all right? When Olympiakos saw that team, were they scared of Arsenal? No. Was Ozil going to set the world line? No. Only one player was worth his place in that side, when that was Alexis Sanchez. But then again, that happens all the time. The bottom line is, we signed Alexis Sanchez from Barcelona for £35 million, Ozil from Real Madrid for £42 million. We signed the best goalie, one of the goalkeepers in the world, in order that we will have a go at the Champions League and the league. And now he drops check.
Why do you think it was he dropped check? I mean, because I was baffled coming to the game. Why?
All right, because the reason why he dropped players, or let's get it in our heads, rested players, is because he wanted to save Man United, because he thought Olympiakos.
Why do you need to rest the goalkeeper?
Well, why do you need it? Well, because he probably wants to save him for Man United. Because, as I said before,
a goalkeeper, goalkeeper.
Hey,
I don't. Because I'm baffled by this.
Yeah,
why do you rest the goalkeeper? I don't understand it.
Well, you need to ask Arsene Wenger that. You need to ask Arsene Wenger that, because he's got all the answers. I mean, we pay this man £8 million a year to make decisions. We pay this man in order to turn. At the end of the day, we haven't progressed. We're still playing shit in Europe. Excuse my language, I don't want to swear. We're still crap in Europe. We still scare no one in Europe. And yet, this man, our great dear manager, is still here. This man has basically played Russian roulette with our chances in the Champions League. He's got £100 million worth of talent. And yet, we're losing to Olympiakos. But then again, why is anyone shocked by this? Trust me, guys, you're going to be seeing a lot more of these performances as long as this man is in charge. This man needs to ask himself a question. Forget what I say and forget what you think. What do you mean it ain't all that bad? We lost. What do you mean all that bad? We're going to. The other day we got 2 more games against Bayern Munich. Do you think we're going to get anything out of it? Do you think we're going to get anything out of Bayern Munich? What do you mean? What's the point of entering the competition? What's the point of trying to get third or fourth all the time if we're not going to try this competition? Why are we? What's the point of us being here then? What's the point of us being here today when we're in the bloody Champions League? How can you say we're not going to win it? What's the point of entering the competition? We're not going to win it. What's the point of entering the Champions League and trying to finish above Tottenham if we're not going to try and win the Champions League?
Barcelona, Real Madrid.
We're a big club, though. We're a big bloody club, though. We're a big club. Stop calling us a big club, then. Stop calling us a big club, right? Stop calling us a big club. Let's not try and sign players like Ozil. Yeah, but yeah, we paid £42 million for Ozil, and what's the point of us being in it then? What's the point of Arsenal being in the Champions League then? Oh, you like Belgian football? Hey, excuse me.
Let me just ask you one final question. So is that it? Are we out? You think we're out? Have we got any chance?
Of course we're out.
Yeah, we got any chance?
No chance.
Any chance of getting through this?
Zero chance, for the simple reason is that Bayern Munich are going to try and wrap this up. They're going to try and wrap this up in the next 2 games. And 6 points to get you in the next round? Nah. 9 points minimum gets you into the last 16. 6 points, can't see it happening. We might put in a good performance, might get a cut. Maybe best I can hope for is 2 draws. That's the best I can hope for.
We keep changing the back four. We keep changing the goalkeeper. What do you expect? These change. If you keep changing the bloody team, of course there's going to be mistakes being made. Of course there's going to be. It's obvious, isn't it?